Hey there, Case Tribal Lock, take two. In the first video I did on this knife, I said it was a video about disappointment. Well, this video will be about redemption, so to speak. I got another one. It's a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good, particularly for the money, so I'm happy with it and I'm going to keep it. Just a little bit of a backstory. I ordered a Case Tribal Lock through Amazon, and when it came, it just had too many fit and finish issues for me to keep it. So I sent it back, and Amazon credited my credit card the very day I put it in the mail to them, which is kind of weird. They usually wait till they get the knife back, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. But that allowed me to immediately order it again, this time from an online knife retailer that I've used before, Deadwood Knives. I like Deadwood. They got low prices, ship anything for free. They carry good knives, good selection of quality knives, and then they have a really good hassle-free return policy. So I'm comfortable with Deadwood Knives. Being my first case knife, I'm not really familiar with a lot of this. Here's the package that came in, the box. I guess this is fairly standard. And this is the model number to the Tribal Lock, 58190. Again, I got the one in smooth antique bone. Also, case knives come wrapped in this tissue, which is actually to retard oxidation. It's a tarnish resistant wrap. So while your knife is sitting on a shelf somewhere waiting to be sold, the brass and the nickel silver won't tarnish. That's a good idea. I think I'll keep that and use it on another knife or something. Also, it comes with some paperwork. It looks like a lot to read, but I believe it's like most of these. It's in several different languages, so I'll get around to reading the English part of it pretty soon. But without further ado, let's take a look at this knife again. Okay, 4 1/8 inches long in the closed position. Blade is 3 1/8 inches long. Overall length, I don't know. What the hell does that matter? Yeah, so this is the smooth bone handle here, fluted nickel silver bolsters, brass pins and liners. This is a one-layer knife, one blade. It's a lock back. It's a mid-lock back. And there you have the nickel silver shield with the Case logo, Case XX. I think they call that their bomb shield. Now, this being a locking knife with a 3 1/8 inch blade, it's not going to be legal carry in some countries. Case is a U.S. company, and they've got a lot of models that are legal worldwide, so they're probably not too concerned with that with one or two models. This one looks pretty good. I like the character. I got a little more character on the smooth bone here than the last one. Kind of a lighter spot up here. It looks good. The bone handles are fitted pretty well to the bolsters. There aren't any really big gaps. All the transitions are nice and smooth between the pins and the shield and the bolsters. There's there's a little gap right back here I noticed between the handle material, here it is, and the liner. See if we can get that in focus. See that? Right here. Yeah. Not too bad though. And the rest of it looks really good. Blade centering's better on this one. It's still not perfect, but it's not rubbing. The other one started off terrible and actually kind of moved to this position by the time I was done with it. Okay, and then the blade. I was attracted to the blade too. This isn't what you think of when you think of a case knife. This very swept spear point blade, a little larger, flat grind, generous nail nick. It's kind of got a swedge going here on both sides to the point, which is nice, something you usually see on more expensive knives. And the lockup is, absolutely nothing. There's no wobble, there's no front to back, which is interesting for a lockback knife. And because of that, you hear that? We got a lot of lock stick there. It's not so bad, after you've been, but you play around with that and wiggle it, it really locks up. So I think that will probably loosen up a little bit. I did notice, talking about, fit and finish, the spring here is just a little bit proud. It's not, that's really nitpicky, but the lock is proud here. You see that, how that sticks up? That'll actually cut your nail. So some of these things, that'll probably never settle down, but this definitely will probably loosen up over time. And it's got a nice pleasant sound to the action. The blade is a mirror finish. They could have done a little better job buffing that. It's kind of cloudy. These are fingerprint magnets, but it's a little cloudy for a mirror polish blade. The edge, now they hand sharpen all these on a grinding wheel on a belt. And they're typically kind of ragged. But this one isn't all notchy like the first one. At least I can run my nail up it. I can feel a couple little catches, but it's not just hitching up like it was before. So that's a lot better. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know if I said this or not, but this was $62 delivered to me from Deadwood Knives. I don't know what they retail for, much more I'm sure, but that's what you can buy them for. So is it GEC quality? No, but it's not a $100 knife either. And it's got a nice look to it. I think it's going to be a sturdy knife that's going to wear well with age. That's it. Case Tribal Lock, take 2. Thanks for watching.